Hi friends, Andrew Carruthers here, Education Director for Samvia. In this series of problems and solutions, we're really taking a look at common challenges behind the chair and what are the solutions to those challenges. One of those that we hear really often is, especially on bobs, people feel like they get one side a little bit longer than the other. And we found that there's a couple things that really tend to play into this. So let's look at just a section here on the side. A horizontal section. Let's say we're trying to create a really nice just horizontal bob. With the horizontal section, the section is going to set up everything for us. So number one, make sure you take your time and create a really nice section that you're looking to cut. Now normally I would section this all the way around the head, but just for time's sake, we're just going to focus on this one area. So with a horizontal section like this, basically what that means is that we want to mimic that horizontal line at the perimeter. And if we're going to do that, we need to make sure that everything else is horizontal as well, meaning our fingers. So here's the thing, is our fingers are one of the things that really tends to get us into trouble. So everyone take and just put your fingers up like this. Now, with your fingers up like that, you can see that you're a little wider at the bottom and a little skinnier at the top. And this can be a big part of the challenge when it comes to the line on these bobs. Because I know I have my horizontal line here, so what'll happen is people put their fingers in to control the section, and when they do, they look at the top of their finger as the horizontal line. Now if I look at the top of my finger, because I'm looking down on it, that, yes, is a horizontal line. But if you look at the bottom of my finger, because it's skinnier at the front and wider at the back, it's creating a slightly diagonal line. So because I'm going to cut with my fingers on this, it's going to actually force me into a slightly diagonal line. So that's one thing, is the fingers. The solution to this is to place your comb in horizontal and then place the bottom of your fingers onto your comb and then come down to your line. That way you're using the comb to guide the bottom of your fingers and create your horizontal line. Now look, the top of my fingers, they're actually not horizontal anymore. It's the underneath portion of my fingers that's horizontal. The second challenge is the weight of our elbow. And so when we're working towards our left side, because our elbow wants to drag us down, we tend to lower, again, the back portion of our hand and get weight towards our left elbow. So for most of you that are right-handed, usually it's going to be your left side that's your long side. For those of you that are left-handed, it's usually going to be your right side that's longer, based on the way that your finger angle is and that little weight of the elbow also helping to drag the line down. So again, use your comb to help you out. Place your comb in up here at the section. Make sure you get a nice horizontal line. Place your fingers in on top of that comb. Keep the comb horizontal with the floor. And then you should have a great line to cut. We hope that this helps you out with a very, very common challenge behind the chair, that asymmetric bob. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the box below and we'll get right back to you. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Andrew Carruthers, Education Director for Samvia.